Hey, what's up guys? Just gonna do a quick video on a cool feature Python has called f-strings. So this is a program I made to demonstrate how you can use an f-string. So let's say we wanted to make a program that gets somebody's name, gets their age, and then prints out hello, name your age years old. So in this case we have name equals string input, what is your name? So it saves the input as a string to the variable name. Then we have age equals integer input, how old are you? So it saves the input as an integer to the variable age. And just for anybody who doesn't know, this basically, if you put it before an input statement, it saves the input as a string, and this saves the input as an integer, string being how you store like letters and strings, and an integer being how you store numbers, like 9 times 9. You could also store an integer as a string, but then you can't multiply it because it's not stored as a number. That's briefly what a string and integer is. And this is what we do with the variables. So we have two ways that we could print out hey name your age years old. We either have hey %s your %s years old, and we define name and age, the variables we want to be, by each %s. So name goes here, age goes here. Or we could do print, and then we'd say hey comma name comma you comma UR comma age comma years old. So we basically we're alternating between strings and variables. And this works. You could run it. Just hit run on that. Computer's a bit slow. What is your name? Mostly. How old are you? 19. I just turned 19 today, actually. Enter. Hey, mostly you're 19 years old. Hey, mostly you're 19 years old. So we see it's working. But with f-strings, we can do this in a lot cooler and a lot faster way. So let's comment out these two lines. So this is how we're going to do with an f-string. We're going to do print, and we're going to do bracket and add an f, and we're going to say hey curly bracket name, you are curly bracket age years old. Now if you compare that to this, it's way cleaner. You just put an f, and then you put the variables you want to print in curly brackets, and prints it out. So let's run this program, show how it works. It says what's your name? Mostly. How old are you? 19. Hey, mostly you're 19 years old. It's pretty cool, no? It's a lot faster. Now, there's more cool stuff you could do with f-strings. You could also do something like print. Say f your age times 10 is, and then we'll do in curly brackets, age asterisk 10, asterisk being the multiplication sign in Python. So this f-string should say, let's just add a space here, this f-string should say your age times 10 is, and then you put in the curly brackets age times 10, which was what you wanted to print. So let's hit run on that. What's your name? Mostly. How old are you? 19. There. Hey, mostly you're 19 years old. Your age times 10 is 190. So that's another cool thing with f-strings. You could also, in the middle of your string, just put in curly brackets and plop in an operation, and it runs it. Now there's even cooler. You could run functions in it. So let's say we want to print out my name in all capitals. So you do print f your name in all caps is, and we'll do curly brackets name dot upper. Upper is the built-in Python function that you give it a string, and then dot upper is a built-in function that makes it all uppercase. So it'll say your name in all caps is, and then you do curly brackets, and in the curly brackets you put name dot upper, which is to make the name caps. And let's see, what's your name? Mostly. How old are you? 19. There you go. Hey, mostly you're 19 years old. Your age times 10 is 190. Your name in all caps is mostly in all caps. And yeah, that's it for today. Just demonstration of a cool feature in Python f-strings. But until next video, we Bikesh.